Why, hello there! Welcome to that obnoxious guy with the Indiana Jones hat, here to answer your questions!
What killed the dinosaurs?
That's a very good question. If I wanted to be funny, I'd say they all got AIDS, or watched one too many Jason Frenberg, Aaron Stelzer movies. But no. No. This is really a trick question. You thought you had me, Mr. Man with the glasses. You didn't get me. You didn't fool all... What? Dinosaurs still do exist today. What? You want evidence? Go watch the freaking Jurassic Park movies, for heaven's sakes! Plus, people recreate dinosaurs all the time! In laboratories. Now my assistant Beaker will now demonstrate the experiment for all of us. In basements. Let's not go there. In fact, I just saw a dinosaur walk down my street the other day. What more evidence do you possibly need? No one believed me, though. You know, just because I have a history of chronic schizophrenia doesn't mean you can't take me seriously once in a while. Huh? Now, if you excuse me, I have a meeting with Abraham Lincoln.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Well, that all depends on some certain factors. After all, no woodchuck is created equal. Are we talking about woodchucks who live alone in their burrow, eat potato chips, and watch reruns of Family Ties every day? Or are we talking about a woodchuck who can bench over 200, can attract all the lady woodchucks, and has a gym membership? What kind of wood are we talking about anyway here? And, most importantly, over what amount of time are we talking about? No, seriously! Over what duration is this all taking place? Over an hour? A day? A woodchuck's lifetime? How much? Tell me! Obviously, that guy with the glasses can't even construct a coherent math problem. It's like, bring, bring! Hello? Oh, guess what, Mr. Dude with the glasses? The stupid store just called, and they're out of you! I can't take it. Ah! You gotta give the amount of time it takes place. You know, you have the wood, X, and you have the time, Y, and the answer is C, B. You failed us. Yeah.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Oh yes, the age-old question. Not even the great philosophers such as Socrates, Aristotle,
Teddy Roosevelt, and Jimi Hendrix couldn't even answer this question. But guess what? I can. Do you care to guess? Wrong. Is sound defined as disturbances with amplitude, frequency found in some kind of medium? Or is it a phenomenon occurring only in conscious entities? The answer is actually apathy. You know, this is why philosophy is such a waste of time. All you can do with that kind of degree is teach at some university and write books. Woo! What an exciting life! Yeah! Hey class, let's figure out if trees falling down in woods and forests make sounds. Let's solve the answer not with empirical knowledge, but with our brain. We can use philosophy to discover the answer. Let's get in debates that go nowhere. Woo! This is exciting stuff.
Yeah.
How do I get back to the freeway?
I do believe I asked this very same question to a police officer one day. At the time I was a little lost, you could say. A little delirious. Didn't know where I was going, who I was, what was happening. And I was driving down and I saw Dunkin' Donuts. And guess who was standing right outside of Dunkin' Donuts? A police officer! Wow, what a coincidence! And I was thinking, in my deep state of inebriation, I bet that officer could tell me how to get back on the freeway. Does this make me look handsome? I must have been going a little too fast, because I apparently collided with his vehicle. But I still managed to roll down the window and poke my head out and say,
kind officer, can you please direct me to the local freeway?
He didn't really appreciate that. And before I knew it, I was sitting in a prison cell with charges that consisted of aggravated DUI, destruction of state, manslaughter, and arson. I'm out on bail. If you want to ask. Don't ask. So I do hope that answered your question. Which was?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not much. I'm lactose intolerant. This is that guy with the obnoxious Indiana Jones hat. Here to answer your questions. Yoo-hoo! Give me money.